No worries, guys.
Arsenal Liverpool. I will say this in Liverpool's favor. Jota is looking really good. And that's what I was most concerned. I said, moment Jota comes back to Liverpool, they'll be right on track. It hurts Arsenal this weekend, and it hurts Madrid next week on Tuesday when we have the Champions League first leg. He's doing unreal things on Portugal. He's not. Ronaldo isn't saving them. He's saving them. He doesn't have the legs yet, so that's the lucky thing. I think Arsenal is playing fire football. It was sad to see Odegaard. I think Odegaard might be getting tired. You'll start to see him. I watched a couple of those Norwegian games. Even Holland, not looking too good. What's happening when you're carrying your team, right? You're taking on too much. So I would have liked to have not seen them play this week in terms of Odegaard.
Yeah,
but the good thing is that Partey didn't go play for Ghana because
Ghana, which is good.
We didn't have any of those games
because that's a waste of time. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, because we're gonna make it anyways. So not because it's Ghana. It's just for the reference. So yeah, lastly, I think my prediction is probably going to be a draw. I think Liverpool has more to lose than Arsenal at this point in time because they know they're not going to win Champions League. I mean, they're still dreaming. They think they can do what Real Madrid did. We don't have the squad to do it. And so for them, they need to make top 5 minimum. They have to, or else Salah or Mane, like, what's the point of them staying another season? Wijnaldum is gone. Coleman's been courting him since he left Netherlands international team. So for me, I think Klopp will be uncharacteristically cautious in the second half. The first half, he'll come out. He'll be balanced. But we all know what Arteta's going to do. Arteta is going to be like, I'm going to do what I do every night. Same thing I do every other night.
Try to save the world.
Try to save the world. Fail miserably, and so I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be 1-1 or 2-2. I can't see both of us scoring more than 2 goals. That's really where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
But it could also be a very open game, and I would love that. If it's an open, let me go this way. If it's an open game and Klopp doesn't just chill out and try and plays the scare game, I think Arsenal will win. But if Klopp is careful, Arsenal will always play from the back, and so Klopp needs to press Arsenal. And if he doesn't press Arsenal, then it means it's going to be a draw. If he presses Arsenal, it's probably going to be a back and forth endless fire fest, which would probably end 2-1 for the Gunners.
Yeah, and it was so funny though. It was I remember when they announced that Bruno Fernandes got a red card. So was going to be missing the next game for Portugal. Everyone was like, yeah, thank God, this kid needs a rest. So I feel your pain about
Odegaard, man. He needs a rest.
Yeah, sometimes these players just need to rest, man. Like
it's like Croatia resting Modric. I was like, thank God. Cruz went back because he felt some tightness. I'm like, thank God. Like, why are you? Even Hazard went to the Belgian doctors. I'm like, why are you even traveling?
Why was he even called up?
He wasn't called up. He was moved to the Belgian doctors because you don't trust Real Madrid. You don't need no money for the top doctors. Get out of here.
Hazard needs to just he just needs to sit down and just wait to be fit for us. Anyhow, it's not about that. Let's talk about the Arsenal Liverpool. My predictions. I think we're gonna smack them. I think it's gonna end up 3-1. I think the Odegaard thing with Haaland, it's a bunch of young kids who have never played with each other together on that stage before. So I don't think it was so much fatigue as much as it was just no team chemistry, right? It's a bunch of really good players trying to match.
A lot of opportunities, man. They just.
I know, but I think they're not just not on the same page. I did watch like one game. And I got a different. I did see what you're saying. I don't think it was fatigue because he just hasn't played that many games. And Haaland is 20. Like, he's young enough to, if he's not injured, at 20, we were in school. We would get smashed, sleep for 3 hours, and get
Go
back
write
to
an
class the
exam.
next day.
Yeah.
Write
So
an
like
exam.
I think it's just like I think people just expected too much, but they're like just really young so far. And it's one of those things where you have like 3 good players on a team of 11. So like there's still like a whole unit that needs to be developed.
Yeah.
But I do think that we're going to exploit Liverpool's backline because now that they've moved Fabinho back to the mid, they have clowns at the back. And Arnold and Robertson, for all their attacking prowess, the defensive strengths are not huge. And I think we're going to exploit that with our pace attackers down the flanks and our and Odegaard as a central attacking midfielder. What I can't decide is if I want Lacazette or Aubameyang to start as a striker. But I think we have a fully fit squad. I love that Tierney is ready.
Oof.
I don't really care who plays on the right. Hopefully, curly hair, frizzy hair dude doesn't play in center back. But even if he does, as long as he doesn't give up any fouls, I'm
Oh,
okay.
David Luiz.
He's definitely
Yeah,
gonna
David
give up a
Luiz.
stupid foul.
Yeah, and then
Oh
we've
yeah,
got
you
like
don't want that.
I think with a fully fit squad that we would be playing, and with the addition of Odegaard, I think that was the missing piece. We just needed a number 10 because that's all we're missing the entire season.
Yeah, with consistent energy. Because Otto
Yeah,
was a
we
good
can
solid
just
number 10.
no, like not until like yeah,
Well,
like
Otu's been he's been gone for like I totally
He's been
forgot
gone
that
for
he
like
was
a year
still
and a half,
Arsenal
maybe
yeah.
for a
2
while,
years.
But
man.
Odegaard is making Özil look basic, to be honest. It's like everything that
Sad,
everybody was
man.
going crazy about Özil with. I'm like, buddy, like half your passes are lateral. Anyhow, I feel like that's since we got that missing piece. As long as we have a fully fit starting lineup, honestly, I trust our squad against anybody against City, apart from City in
The EPL.
in the EPL, and especially against this Liverpool with no backline.
Hmm.
I feel like we should have this in the bag. So my
Yeah.
bet is 3-1. That's my bet. 3-1 for
Nice.
Arsenal.
Ooh, nice. You know what? I'm going to echo what you guys have been saying because I listen to a lot of United fans talking garbage about, oh, look at Arsenal, look at 10th. But it's like people are forgetting that Arsenal's season literally just started in the January transfer window when Odegaard came and Arteta realized that, you know what, maybe I should stop trusting in these retired
Yeah.
footballers that are just here to receive a paycheck. And he went for the younger guys. And we had that New Year's podcast, right?
Yeah.
And that was literally when things started changing. And honestly, I think Arsenal, West Ham I watched just because of Jesse Lingard. He just makes me happy to see that story. I love to see the story of people who, and it's not because I'm saying Lingard is like should be a United player or whatever. I just like stories of people who struggle and then they come back and prove, prove their worth. Like Pogba has done that. There's people that have done that.
Bale, those types of stories.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because to me, it kind of shows that sometimes it's not necessarily just down to the player; it's down to so many different things,
Yeah.
So, so seeing that, like, I think it's Arsenal, West Ham, those are the two teams that I really watch on the weekends, apart from Manchester United, just because I enjoy their style of play, and I've really seen what Arteta is doing with Arsenal, and I think that next season, if Arsenal board can spend money. That's another issue with the Arsenal board, right? Is spending money. I think if you guys can spend money now with the PFA, was it the spending? What's that called? The PP?
Fair FFF, isn't it
Fair play.
FFP?
FFP,
The
yeah, the fair play
PFF.
thing, yeah, there is being taken off. So now teams are now going to have more money to spend, right? So I think if Arsenal can invest in some positions this year, I think you guys will actually be challenging in the top 6 at least. Top 6 at least, and that's what I'm saying, not to take it back. That's my frustration is Arsenal is 10th and everyone can laugh at Arsenal right now. Oh, you're 10th, whatever. The football you guys are playing, if you guys can carry that to next season with a few better players, United, we're talking about second place. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I agree with you completely in that next season, if United doesn't change something, whether it be players, coach, or just system, you're not finishing second next season. I definitely see that. So I understand where you're coming from, and I agree with you in the Arsenal perspective. I think you're bang on. Like our season really started in January, and I think it's just there's talks about selling Oba now, right?
Yeah.
Because he's
Wow.
taking up so much cap space. And he's had a stinker of a season since he signed that massive contract. And also like the nonstop like disciplinary issues where he just can't be on time. Like he can't be running colored people timing in London.
Yeah, as the captain too.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
on
like
that paycheck.
yeah, on a £300,000 a week paycheck, you should be on time. I've seen the cars you drive. You can zoom through traffic. You can zip through. They're fast. You can drive fast cars. So I do agree with you completely. Long story short, I
Yeah.
agree with you
You know
completely
what?
on that.
In the famous words of Rance, he said, "If you can't give us a good board as Manchester United, you can't give us a good squad. You can't give us players. You can't give us a proper coach. At least give us a nice jersey like Arsenal, because the Arsenal kits are just fire. The
Yeah,
jerseys
Fine.
from
they've been
Time, the jerseys
consistently
from
fire.
Time, the
I
warm up
just
jersey.
ordered the
Please
Arsenal
give us
kits, bro.
something,
Yeah,
man.
right. They have been fire.
At least give us
That
something.
partay kit, man. I can't wait.
Oh my goodness. But anyways, guys, it's been fun, man. It's been fun. I know we kind of digressed a bit. But
Yeah, yeah. Well,
um
we'll be back for the Arsenal Liverpool. I
yeah.
guess
So I will update you
fallout.
guys. I will update you
Haha.
guys on that.
Kumbaya.
Sorry?
I said Boombaye.
Dumba.
Arsenal Boombaye. Arsenal Boombaye. You
Yeah,
heard
that's
it here
gonna be an
first.
entertaining game for sure, though. Yeah, but I'll keep you guys informed because we might be on a different channel on Footy Fantasy's channel because they
Cool.
also have a few Arsenal fans that come on and Liverpool fans
All
too.
right, all
So
right.
yeah, it will be nice to have a different dynamic to what we've
Yeah.
been doing. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, yeah, it's definitely been fun, and sorry for keeping you guys a lot longer than.
All good.
Yeah,
It's all good.
Yeah, got a lot of things off my chest. I don't see many people these days. I don't know if you
I
guys are going
know.
through the same thing.
You have like
Yeah,
a
we've definitely
hashtag.
covered a lot of topics.
You should have a
For sure.
hashtag thanks COVID floating around over the screen. I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Oh,
this was fun.
guys, take
All right.
care. Everyone else has been fun, and we'll see you guys on the weekend when the EPL is back. Football is back. The real football is back, not the international break. But anyways, guys, it's been fun. Take care.
All right. Cheers.